Let's talk about the Raiders. Now, look, when I looked at numbers in February, you get like 14-1 on the Raiders to win the division. And then they got, or 12-1, I think it was back then. And then they got Jimmy G, and they went up to 14-1, which tells you everything you need to know. The betting market wasn't even respecting the move of Jimmy Garoppolo. I like Jimmy. Mm-hmm. I'm not one of those anti-Jimmy guys. And I think he is what he is. He's a serviceable starting quarterback in the NFL. But is that enough to elevate? The defense feels like on paper they're going to make strides. It's been porous. Josh Jacobs talking about disgruntled. Mm-hmm. Right, he is gruntled.
Yes, he is. He's disgruntled. I guess Devontae Adams is back gruntled.
Is he gruntled again?
I think he's back gruntled.
It's a weird mix. And I look at Josh McDaniels and say, it's your job, dude. You're the head coach. You've got to figure out all these It's part of being a head coach in the NFL is I've got talent. Jacobs is talented. Devontae is supremely talented. Jimmy's talented. He has talent. How are you going to make that? That's your job, dude. You are the offensive guru. You are Bill Belichick's guy. Like, how much of a leash does he have with a win total of 6.5? That's it.
Right.
And I don't know that I'd play that over. That's for sure.
Bottom half offensive line, not great, right? Then you go in with a bottom half offensive line, and then you also have the second toughest schedule
not a good recipe.
In the NFL. Yeah, I mean, we're going to learn an incredible amount about this team in the first 6 weeks of the season, because if they're going to get some wins, they're going to have to beat a Pittsburgh and a Green Bay and a New England.
Winnable games.
Right, like games where they're not going to be big dogs like they will against Buffalo and Kansas City, where they got to play them twice. You're going to be a big dog against Miami and Detroit and all. Like those games in which they're, let's not call them coin flips, but certainly winnable games.
Field goal games.
You were going to have to win some of those, or this season could be a complete and utter disaster. And let's just break this thing down and get rid of it for spare parts and see what we can do from building it up.
And if that happens, then Josh will be a 2-time losing head coach from his Denver days, now his Raider days. Don't know how many more opportunities.
If you don't win early,
big year for him.
Starting week 11. I mean, it is Dolphins, Chiefs, Vikings, Chargers, Chiefs again. You could be 0-5 in that stretch right there. You do finish off with the Colts and the Broncos.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.